Afternoon guys, hope you're all well. Super video for advanced in car, and also we've been super excited because the boys have been working hard on this for not every day for 2 weeks, but we've had it here for 2 weeks, and the customer is now sat in our lounge very excited because of this 2012 T5.1. Very well loved vehicle, and sentimental, or just because of the fact that this customer's serviced it, maintained it and cleaned it, so knows it inside out. Now, he came to us, wanted a super sound system, but also wanted to concentrate on sound deadening too, which is music to our ears, no pun intended, because if we don't create the correct foundation for a sound system, there's no point putting in super audio stuff. Now, the customer listened to what we had to say, and we listened to him and then made some suggestions, and luckily for us, this customer is super flexible and easy to get on with, so therefore you can say, well, what about this? Have you thought about that? Oh, that's a good idea. So was able to take on board our years of experience as well. So we've not only fitted the Alpine Halo 11, which is the ILX F115D, but we have fitted an Audison sound system. So this is complete Audison. Now, with some of our audio stuff, there's a mix and match because of availability under seats or door panels and other such stuff. We have gone as the main driving force is the Alpine Halo, which has got a Class D internal amplifier. But what we've done is we've gone live and active from that, and we've gone down to an 8-channel Forza. That's the Audison Forza. It's the 8.14. Now, it's not cheap, but gives the ability for complete and utter control. Now, Richard, at the end of all of this hard work, has sat here for a day or more with the computer and has fine-tuned every single aspect of this system to how we want the speakers to behave and perform. So we have gone for a beautiful 10-inch custom-made sub-box because of room and limitations under the seat. The subwoofer itself is a single voice coil subwoofer, but the 10-inch Audison. We've then gone for the brand spanking new Voce II components in the front and the Voce II coaxials in the rear. Now, the reason why we've done that is because they've only just been released. So the video now, where are we? We are July, nearly August 2025. We've been waiting with bated breath for these Voce IIs to be released, and wow is all we can say. They are incredibly clear and powerful, so we're excited to get this video done, get the customer in there, put in some of our favorite tracks, and see the smile on his face. Now, the speakers in the back, we do appreciate that this is a van, so therefore the speakers are quite far down the back, but the customer wanted us to do severe sound deadening, which we've done, sound deadening and panel liner, just to tighten everything else up. We've done stages 1, 2 and 3 in the doors. We've even taken the whole of the interior out, sound deadened the floor, the wheel arches and the roof, and put panel liner over anywhere and everywhere, just to allow for the speakers to perform and breathe as they should be able to. The Voce IIs at the front, we have then fitted the tweeters in the custom location or factory location on the dashboard. Now, all of you audiophiles looking and watching and listening, yeah, we agree, it's not the best place for those tweeters to be, but we wanted this to be a stealth install, not a blingy show it all install, and that's the difference, is we wanted it all to look as OE as possible. So the Voce IIs are in the doors with all the sound deadening, tweeters are on the dashboard, same as in the back panel, you'll see all that in the video, and then it's all been connected and wired up to the Audison 8-channel Forza. Then in the glove box, Richard has made a custom Alcantara mount for the little bit controller, and that is to allow for master volume, bass treble, and balance, and also presets. That's the most important thing, because if you get into the vehicle and I don't know, let's say you're feeling a little bit subdued that day, or you've got a headache, or you're in a real rah, let's get on with it mood, you can change the way the processor fires out to the speakers so that you've got a bit more punch, high end, low end, whatever you want to do. But that's the beauty of having the bit controller. So quickly join me as we walk through down here. There's not much to see at this point of the vehicle, but as Sammy comes around with the camera, you will see that we have got the rest of the vehicle absolutely stock and standard. You don't see anything else, which is what the customer wanted, apart from, yes, I agree, the Halo 11 whopping massive screen out the dashboard, but that's really the necessity, and most vehicles have these nowadays. That is the powerhouse, all connected to that, and then of course we've got the bit controller in the glove box. That's it. We will invite the customer back in around 30 hours of listening. So whether that's 2 weeks or 6 weeks or 8 weeks, whatever, we will get the customer back, and so that we can then do another little fine tune with the laptop out. And we might even do another video for that, like a revisit, because it's important that you guys see the effort and the work that goes in behind the programming all of this. You can't just plug in some speakers and then go, yeah, it's done, it's working. It's about the fine tuning, it's about the setting up the parameters. But if you're interested in anything that we've done in this video, or you want a professional audio install, then come and see us. Get in touch with us via the contact form. We've now got our brand new website, and on there is a dedicated audio section. So whether you're Alpine, Audison, Hertz, Morel, or you've never heard of any of those brands, then do get in touch with us via the audio inquiry page, and we can listen to your requirements for your car and get you sorted. Website links in the bio, and catch up next time.